What in the actual fuck? What is the big deal about Pokemon Go? Like, everybody I know loves to play it, and I see what it's about, and I'm like, nah, B. Half of these motherfuckers playing Pokemon Go, trust and believe they weren't around when the show originally aired. Okay, trust and believe these kids playing Pokemon Go nowadays, they weren't around when Pokemon first aired, and there was only 150 Pokemon. Straight up. Like, I will not lie, YouTube, when I was a kid, I used to watch Pokemon when I was a kid, but I grew out of it, you know what I'm saying? And straight up, when you realize that there are way cooler cartoons out there, like Dragon Ball Z, for instance. But it's unbelievable, this Pokemon Go, okay? People download it and think, oh, let's play a game where we get to enslave animals for our sick amusement. Haha. I mean, come on. Okay, really? The video you saw of me earlier was from yesterday morning. Waking up all groggy. And apparently when I went to bed last night, I must have rubbed half my eyeliner off. So like one eye was eyelinered when I got up and made a video, and yeah. I mean, if you want to play Pokemon Go, that's your choice, man. But seriously, what is the obsession with Pokemon Go? Oh, you can take... Apparently how it works is that you catch Pokemon in real time. You turn on the app, and whatever is in front of your camera on your phone, a real Pokemon will appear or some shit, and you do battle with it and blah 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 blah. I guess if you're a hardcore Pokemon fan, I can see how you might like that. But I myself will not be playing that crap. See, when I was a kid, oh god, I sound like an old man right now. I sound like an old man, YouTube. Well, when I was a kid, when you wanted to play Pokemon, we used cards, damn it, and we were happy with cards. Oh. On a side note, these trolls, man, they are ruthless. Ruthless. But trust and believe, I'm not going to let these fuckers get underneath my skin. And their attempts at trying to ruin my life and get underneath my skin, it's pathetic, dude. It really is. And when I posted my fair video of me hanging out at the fair with some friends of mine, on my channel, the audio was up, but there was no video. I'm like, what the fuck? So I deleted it completely. And then a couple people saved the video and uploaded it to their channel. And some of the comments the video was getting, well, I'd like to address those right now. Okay? I wasn't particularly filming any of the girls there. I was just filming. There was a lot of people there that night at the fair, and that particular night when there was a lot of people there, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to capture that moment on video of people having fun at the fair. I wasn't trying to be creepy with it. But of course, being as the way I dress, people are going to take that video out of context. Typical. Just typical. And I wasn't getting pissed off at the couples. Quite the opposite, actually. I was just making a point. And the point I was making is couples who were way too obnoxious with their PDA shouldn't be doing that shit. You know, you want to kiss and be all cutesy and shit, fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But couples who are way too obnoxious with PDA in public are just the absolute worst. And people accuse me of getting mad about it. When I wasn't getting mad about it, I was staying very calm and collected. I was merely making a point that there were children walking around the fair, and they don't need to be exposed to, like, seriously heavy public display of affection. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. That's the only point I was trying to make. And yeah, there were a lot of girls walking around in fucking tight jeans and short shorts and shit. And yeah, most of them are probably going to be underage. I don't know that for a fact, but it's safer to assume than it is to actually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is much, much, much safer to assume than to actually try, because, you know, that would be a horrible mistake for me to make. And that's why I didn't really talk to any of them. I just kind of, you know, hung out with my friends and did my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I may not be confident enough in myself, but at least I'm confident enough to dress how I want to when I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I wear my uniform, you know what I'm saying? You don't see the spikes, you don't see my bandana, and you sure as hell don't see the eye makeup. Yeah. But outside of work, yeah, I'll dress however the fuck I please. I'm very confident with my sexuality, and it bugs people to the point where they have to be dicks about it. Yeah. I'm very comfortable with my heterosexuality. And it drives people insane when I wear eyeliner. Otherwise, they wouldn't try so hard to pick on me. Now, trust and believe, I've cast some very dark magic against the people who have been trolling me over the years. I mean, the seriously hardcore trolls, the ones that have been desperately trying to get underneath my skin. These people are going to have a whole shitstorm thrown their way, and it may not happen today, or tonight, or tomorrow, but it will happen. And when it does, oh ho ho, they're going to rule the day. They're going to rule the day they made fun of me on YouTube. They're going to rule it, YouTube. They're going to rule the day. Trust and believe. They're going to rule the fucking day. Yeah. All them motherfuckers talking shit, you know what I'm saying? When I get a girlfriend that's 18 years of age or older, we'll see who has the last laugh, YouTube. We will see who has the last laugh. Hey, some girls are into that sexy goth bad boy, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely pull that shit off like a boss, YouTube. Like a fucking boss. And that's just it, man. Some people on YouTube are like, well, maybe if you stopped being goth, you'd have an easier time getting a girlfriend. No, fuck that, okay? I'm not going to change who I am as a person just to get some pussy. Fuck that. Fuck and that. And I think a lot of women would respect me more for being true to myself rather than trying to be something I'm not. Hashtag truth. Right there. Tell you what. Because women aren't stupid. They know when you're trying to be something you're not. And honestly, a lot of them will tell you it's a huge turnoff. Like, oh, if this guy's not confident to be his true self around me, then, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the thing of it, YouTube. That is just the thing of it. Okay? If she can't accept me for who I am, she's not worth my time. Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. But, oh yes, going back to my Pokemon Go rant. There have been a lot, and that's just it. The internet right now is full of racism and Pokemon Go. That's it. Racism, hate speech, trolls bullying people, and Pokemon Go. Those are the 4 fucking things dominating the internet right now, and it's ridiculous. If my current album, Willows of Sorrow, had anywhere near as much success as Pokemon Go did, I'd be a rock star right about now. I'm just saying. Well, I kind of already am a rock star, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I haven't played any stages for a huge crowd yet, but I've had my music played on the radio a couple times. I've had several interviews on the radio with various people doing podcasts, and I do 1 or 2 podcasts, people hear it, the word catches on. Next thing you know, I got people going, hey man, it'd be super cool if you could come onto our podcast. We'd love to have you on. And I'm totally down for that shit, you know what I'm saying? I like meeting new people on these podcasts and getting to hear their personal insight, you know what I'm saying? On the for real though. And I'm pretty sure that there wasn't people running away from me at the fair. I think people were just walking by. You know what I'm saying? They weren't running away from me. They were just walking by. And ironically enough, right as I was about to leave the fair, I had 2 sheriffs come up to me and my homeboy Scotty, and they're like, oh yeah, we got a couple reports saying you are filming people. And I said, no, I have Asperger's and I was making a video for my YouTube channel. And they're like, oh, well, that's not illegal. Just wanted to make sure. I'm like, yeah, we didn't mean to scare anybody or nothing. We were just, vlogging. And the cop went on to say, well, you're in a public area, so what you're doing was technically not illegal. And I'm like, well, there you go, And when I had to deal with the sheriffs at the fair, of course, when you're talking to cops, polite, respectful, and professional, You make their job easy, they're going to make your life easy. Plain and fucking simple. Oh, yeah. Now, I myself understand the obsession with an app. I have a couple apps on my phone, but I don't play them 24/7. If I get super bored and I want to kill some time, I pull up my phone, bullshit with the app for a minute, and then turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I get that there's a lot of people out there that like Pokemon Go. I understand that. Okay? But most of you motherfuckers playing that game, y'all weren't even around when the first 150 Pokemon came out, so don't even go there, okay, first of all. And second of all, okay, I get that you like this app, but all I'm asking is that you don't let it control your life. You know what I'm saying? There are more important things than a fucking cell phone app. I'm just saying. I guess I wouldn't call it a Pokemon Go rant. I would call it more or less just some helpful insight. And I was feeling kind of depressed earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of meh right now. That's usually how I am most of the time, is meh. So what did I do to fix that issue? I played some guitar, that's what I did. And I know a lot of you on YouTube who actually care about me, and that's just the thing of it, YouTube. That is just the thing of it right there. Is fuck all these haters talking shit, you know. I make the videos for the people who care. Okay? And despite the negativity I get on my channel and all the backlash from people making fun of me, just for being goth and wearing eyeliner, of all things, there are people out there who care and they want to see me succeed. And those are the people that I focus on when I'm making videos. And when I'm doing my YouTube, that's the people I focus on. Is the people who care about me on YouTube. And from day one, okay, from day fucking one, I've had to deal with haters. It's just part of being on YouTube, unfortunately. Or any form of social media, really. And it's really sad. These people who hate on me could be doing something with themselves. They could be doing something productive to further their life, but instead they're going to obsessively hate on me, which is only going to draw more attention to me. Even if they're spreading lies about me on social media, it's only going to make me more famous on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't trying to creep nobody out with that video. I was just trying to make an awesome video. Like, hey, check it out. Fun times at the Casper Carnival. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And at the time I had made the video, like the first 4 days when the fair comes to town, free admission, you know. And I was on like day 4 for like the last day of free admission, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, yeah, some of these girls are cute, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna take my chances, you know what I'm saying? At least I'm being honest about it, YouTube. Yeah, I got people accusing me of being a pedo and shit. Fuck that, dude. I would murder pedos left and right if I could, if murder were legal, but alas, it's not. I take my double-barrel shotgun and I blow some pedos' fucking nuts off. That's what I do. Fuck yeah, that'd be the shit. And then I'd stick a brain-eating parasite in these pedos' fucking heads. Watch them slowly die. I can't tell you who I hate more, pedophiles or ISIS, because they're both just the worst in my opinion. And a lot of people are saying that Bernie Sanders betrayed us. He didn't betray us, YouTube. People are fucking stupid. We could have had Bernie Sanders for a Democratic nominee, but not enough people voted for him in the primaries. And so, rather than drop out of the race, you know, in an effort to defeat Donald Trump, which is his main focus, he's decided to say, fuck it, I'm going to endorse Hillary, and blah, 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 blah. Me, on the other hand, you know, I'm torn on this issue, YouTube, because I don't like Donald Trump, I don't like Hillary Clinton, I hate them both immensely. But Donald Trump's a racist, but he says he supports medical marijuana. You see what I'm saying? Like, and Hillary Clinton's a corporate-controlled cunt. But at the same time, if the person if the person I wanted to become president is endorsing her, you know, it's frustrating, YouTube. I might just boycott the elections altogether, honestly, because there's nobody good to vote for. It's just depressing, YouTube. It really is. Now, I'd be cool. I'd be cool with the, you know what I'm saying? I would be super cool with a woman becoming president. I think that'd be super awesome and very progressive of our country. Just not Hillary Clinton, man. Come on. If we're gonna have a woman president, we can do so much better than Hillary Clinton. And there's a number of women out there who would agree with me on this issue. Honestly. But here's the thing, YouTube, and this is my theory. I just thought of this. What if Hillary Clinton wins the political race? Okay, hear me out for a second. But then the FBI, as soon as she wins the presidential election, the FBI comes out with that investigation, which gets her impeached, thus causing Bernie Sanders to become the Democratic president. That's something to think about, YouTube. That is something to think about. So there's a good chance that Bernie Sanders might still become president. If the crap the FBI has on Hillary Clinton is enough to get her impeached, then if a Democrat was elected for president, then the next Democrat in the race would be Bernie Sanders. So, excuse me, that is something to think about. But I don't know, YouTube. Like I said, I might just boycott the elections because we're fucked either way. You know what I'm saying? And there's a good chance that the investigation that the FBI has done on Hillary Clinton, there's a good chance that that investigation might not be enough to get her impeached. Unfortunately. But when you have Anonymous on YouTube saying that Hillary Clinton's email scandals have ties to ISIS, that's not coming from me, that's coming from Anonymous. Man, that's something to think about, YouTube. I'm liking this shampoo I'm using with my Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner, the 2-in-1. I have this Mane and Tail, it's in this shampoo and conditioner, it's in the same bottle, and I've been washing my hair with that, plus this other shampoo that's supposed to thicken my hair up a bit. And, yeah, my hair is not looking too bad right now. Of course, the video you saw earlier was me getting up groggy as all fucking hell. Yeah. And these trolls, man, they are trying so goddamn hard to fuck with me because they want to get underneath my skin. But I'm not going to let them, for one thing. I'm going to keep making videos and keep doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And fuck all these haters. But when you're going to extents, like, people who hate me on YouTube are taking my YouTube channel and posting it on gay websites. Really? You know, hasn't the gay community suffered enough? You get some gay person's hopes up, and then they find my channel and find out I'm straight. It's gonna let somebody down. I mean, come on. Why you gotta fuck with someone else's emotions like that, man? That's not cool. Is this pipe tobacco cached? I think it might be. Oh, there's still a little bit left in here. And then if it isn't the YouTube trolls, it's people pretending to be me online. On YouTube especially, creating these fake ass accounts. All of it glorifying me in a way. Yeah. I guess YouTube fame comes at a price. Yeah, that's cached. But yeah, I've cast a dark circle of magic around these people who have been ruthlessly attacking me on YouTube. And they're gonna get theirs. Trust and believe they're gonna get theirs. I've used my magical powers to help people before. So trust and believe I can use my powers to fuck somebody's life up. Well, anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all later.